only got 8 minutes. Solar plexus is what I wanted to talk about today. If you've been feeling kind of, if you've been feeling very insecure, unsure about yourself, don't know what direction to go in, you don't know, you feel hopeless because of everything that's going on in the world, first of all, log off. And if you don't want to log off, start to alter your timeline in your For You pages on social media. Intentionally go to the search bar, whatever platform you are on, and start to search for happy things, baked goods, home cooked meals, recipes for you to try, easy recipes, cat videos, dog, birds. Those are my favorite. I follow like 4 or 5 different bird pages. They're so funny. Um, Videos, funny videos, music, search indie artists, whatever it is. I follow a lot of cosplayers and people who dress up just because. That's another thing. Start a beauty routine. There's so many people who are exhausted, but there are also some people who don't want to put in the effort because, what's the point? This is my outfit today. I didn't do my makeup yet, but what do you call this? It's a bodysuit. And this is a short skirt that I bought. Well, it was short when I was bigger. And I have on some stockings that got little bows all on them. I'll post a picture of a full length view when I get a chance. But I've been dressing up every single day for like the last, with the exception of one day, because it was a rest day, the last 2 weeks, because I noticed a significant change in my attitude when I walk past the mirror, when I'm looking at myself. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. It's not a bad thing. Okay, sun. We talk about the solar and the sun comes out. It's not a bad thing to get dressed up. It's not a bad thing to get dolled up. Social media will have you thinking, oh, people who have to wear a full face of makeup are insecure. What is it to you? Why does that bother you? Even if they are. How's that any of your business? If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. If you don't want to get dressed up, don't get dressed up. But oftentimes I've found that people who have to speak on those things, ooh, why are you all dressed up? They feel out of place. I'm always overdressed wherever I go. I went to a hole in the wall bar with some of my cousins, and I love those type of bars. Like they have the best food and like the best environments where we live. And I was the most dressed up. Me and my other cousin, we just naturally have, wherever we go, we're always overdressed. And I used to feel ashamed of that. Oh, the dogs are out. Well, I won't be talking long anyway. Please shut him up. That's another thing. And my phone's glitching. Somebody don't want me to film this video. This video's getting filmed, y'all, because it's a message, okay? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna cut this short. The throat chakra is connected to the sacral and everything else. So from top to bottom, as above, so below, everything's connected. So the more that you speak your truth, the more that you cry it out, the more that you sing. Singing is not just for people who have crazy, amazing voices. Singing is for anybody with a voice. I notice that when I don't sing and when I don't speak for a long time, like I'm in deep thought or I'm planning or working, I feel off. So I will intentionally go and play some pop music. I've been listening to a lot of Britney lately, Britney Spears, and I will sing and I will dance around my room and do the, 2000s like pop dance. I got my makeup brush over here and I'm just like, and have fun even in your own home, because that energy, there's a lot of stagnant energy going on. It's here. And it showcases here. So that's a lot of anxiousness. That's a lot of sadness. That's a lot of even weight gain in a healthy way. That's a lot of, you'll have for the female body, you may have a lot of reproductive issues, maybe even some flare-ups of some skin conditions. What do you call it? Eczema. I have really bad eczema and I did eat too much dairy. Eczema and skin conditions like that are usually inflammation brought on by stress, brought on by, any level of like grief or anything. Dairy, definitely. And I had a lot of dairy. We had tacos and I had a lot of tacos and I had a lot of sour cream and I had a lot of And I haven't eaten like that in a while. It was a lot in a short period of time. So my body was like, so I started to break out all here. And I got some on my stomach, right on my fupa. Well, I don't really have fupa anymore, but right there in that area. I started to get some here, but I had my shea butter and stuff and, soaked in water. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of warm water. It doesn't have to be boiling, but warmer than room temp if you notice that you get flare-ups and stuff like that. If you notice that you have tummy troubles, drink, dehydrate, or more fruit, more liquid filled fruit, water filled fruit, watermelons and peaches, mangoes, even canned. That's normally what I do if they're out of season. Strawberry, I think strawberry season is over. But frozen strawberries, even if you defrost them, even if you put them on your pancakes with strawberries, put a little bit of honey on. Don't get me started. Sweets are my sweets. If you feel like Macaulay Culkin, if you have an addiction to sweets, that's your gut health. That's why I love sweets. But I've been finding healthier alternative, gluten-free as well as vegan and plant-based with less sugar or natural sugar. Like they'll use dates instead of like a bunch of sugar, or they'll maybe like use half sugar, maybe some honey, maybe something else so that they can sweeten it, or maybe some type of fruit that's really sweet or like really ripe fruit. Just to satisfy that sweet tooth, I've been eating a lot more dark chocolate. Once you start to clean out your gut, you might get a taste for dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate now. I used to hate it. It used to be so bitter. Now it's like sweets are too sweet for me. But I notice I have more energy. I'm lighter on my feet. My body has been screaming at me to eat more red meat because I needed the nutrients. I'm normally plant-based, but if my body, especially the week before my period, my body needs more red meat or more poultry, go as local as you possibly can if possible, like local farmers or butchers, search in your area. But I'm gonna eat it. I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm gonna eat it. I don't eat red meat often, but if I get a serious like craving for it, that's my body like, you need the nutrients from the red meat. You need maybe the protein, the minerals or whatever else. So if I don't have like a dark chocolate situation or something else with similar nutrients, like dark leafy vegetables, I think have pretty high levels of vitamins and minerals. If I would need it really quickly, like my body is like, go and eat the burger. Today my roommate gave me some steak, some wrong order. Okay, real quick. I got somebody's order of steak my roommate gave me, and I was just thinking, my body is like, you about to come on your period. You need a little bit more red meat. Like your energy has been a little low. Not a little low as it's preparing for me to come on my period. So just take a few days, eat some meat. I actually had some liver and hearts and stuff, and normally that's nasty, but I seasoned it well because I needed the iron. Especially black women, we be low on iron, y'all. You may not want to, but go and get you some scrapple or something so that you can up your just the iron levels and get them a little balanced. Or kale, eat lots of kale. I think dark chocolate has iron in it. I don't know, but definitely go check online for yourself. But you listen to your body. So singing, speaking your truth. If you're frustrated, do what I'm doing. Record yourself, even on a voice note, and save it to like a drive or online drive or something. Cry, scream it out. If you need to grab a pillow and Lilo and Stitch style and just into your pillow as loud as you can, you got to get that energy out. Even the eczema and the skin conditions, my skin has been so dry. That's stagnant energy here. That's stagnant energy. Take lots of showers and baths, even if they're cool, even if they're, only for a second, and you hop in, hop out just to feel that water on you. Dance around your room. I've been playing music and just dancing just so much, going outside and dancing, play with animals, whatever you can to get that joy and that sun energy on you. Go outside in the sun for a few minutes every day. Just whatever you can, because that energy is stuck and it's going to come out in ways that you don't want it to. And it's not going to benefit you. at all. So you want to get them out in a good way so that you can think a little bit better when the time comes and you may have to, whatever, plan, make a decision. You don't react, you take control. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today because my time is about to go out. Yep, you got 30 seconds. Work on your solar energy. All of this is connected, so dance. I've been doing belly dancing. Let me know if you want some resources. I have endless playlists of anything that you could literally want. I'm a hoarder of playlists. So just let me know what topic you want and I will drop the playlist down in the comment section or in the description. Repeat after me. Something good is going to happen to me today. And until next